The holiday season, of course, the busiest time of year for most retailers. It's also the time of year when customer complaints are highest. Shipments that don't arrive, leather straps that go snap, products that don't work as you expected them to. So how do you turn customer dissatisfaction into a happy outcome? We asked Elizabeth Holmes, a reporter at the Wall Street Journal, who wrote a piece today called Shoppers Get What You Deserve. Elizabeth, welcome. I want to start, before we get to some of your tips, and they're very helpful ones, with your general impression of whether customer service in America is getting better or worse. What do you think?
Well, I think certain retailers are making it a selling point. If you look at department stores, for example, they are fighting sort of cheaper online competitors, and so they're using customer service as a selling point to draw people in. They're saying, hey, come shop in our stores. If you have a problem, we'll help you solve it. So for some retailers, I think they're definitely sort of doubling down on it.
So there's some of them are saying the customer still is king, right, Elizabeth?
Yes, absolutely.
So let's go down some of the do's and don'ts. We say here there's sort of an art to how to complain. So let's go over some of these real quickly about what to do and not to do. Time your complaint carefully. Tell us about that.
Yes, so if you have to call a call center, they're open 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, but maybe it's not the best to call it Saturday, on a Saturday at midnight. You might not be getting the front line. So if you have a more complicated problem, it might be best to wait until a weekday business hour time.
What should my posture or my attitude be as I'm on the phone with them? Does sugar work better than vinegar? That's what my mom used to say.
Kill them with kindness, I say. If you're talking to someone, whether you're on the phone or in person, you have to remember that you're talking to another human being. And chances are the person that you reach that's trying to solve your problem did not cause your problem. So if you go at them and say, hey, listen, this is exactly what happened, be detailed and concise, but don't get too emotional about it, and say, can you help me? That will sort of let the person give you their full consideration. You have to kill them with kindness, I say.
So hard to do that when you're angry about something. You say also, don't let it escalate by asking for the manager, at least not right away. Now, why is that?
Yes, so some people go in guns blazing and they're like, I want to speak to a supervisor right away. Well, chances are that your problem, unless it's really complicated, can be solved by the first person who picks up the phone. So have a thorough conversation with that person, and if after some time you're not getting the resolution that you want and you think that's a realistic resolution to be asking for, then you can ask for a manager. But the person who picks up the phone is trying to help you, so give them a shot.
Does it help me if I know going in what I want? In other words, what the remedy is that I'm seeking, that I want you to take the goods back, I want you to give me a store credit, I want you to give me $10 extra
Yes.
of bonus bucks for my troubles, or something like that?
Yes, set expectations really early on. Say what you're looking for. The chances are the retailer is not going to sort of offer up the store. They're not going to do something for you if you don't ask for it. So if you go in and you set sort of a realistic expectation of, say, hey, I want free shipping, I want you to replace this item, and overnight it to me. If you make that really clear, then they're going to try and deliver that for you.
All right, so any bottom line, final advice on, how to handle this so that you get what you want?
Well, first of all, speak up. A lot of people leave a store in a huff and they're just really upset. The store doesn't like that. The chances are they're losing your business and you don't get much out of it. So make sure you voice your complaint. And then again, just try and be nice. It's a very stressful time. Everybody's time starved. You're looking for a resolution really quickly. But if you can go in it and be calm and kind, chances are you're going to get more out of it.
You seem very nice, Elizabeth. Do you ever get angry with the
I
service
listened
people?
to so many angry calls for this story. I was really it was an eye-opening experience for me to see how mad that people get so quickly. And so it reminded me that, spread a little holiday cheer, if you will.
Elizabeth, thank you very much. Enjoyed the piece in this morning's Wall Street Journal.
Thank
Elizabeth
you.
Holmes is a reporter there at the Journal.